a key problem for Russia and Iran is Russia's long-standing policies regarding the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. And Russia has historically supported sanctioning of Iran because of its so-called violations of the Safeguards Agreement, etc. But Russia signed on as part of the Joint Comprehensive Program or Plan of Action, the Iran nuclear deal. Trump pulled out of it. America is not part of it. Europe has not complied with it, and Iran has, gradually moved away from it because the actual agreement allows them to do so. I can't remember the Article 24 and maybe Article 36 or something like that. If one side is in non-compliance, the other side can stop adhering until the other side comes in. This was actually something the United States negotiated as part of the sanctions kickback. You see, we put it in there because we thought that Iran would be the ones cheating, and therefore what we said, if Iran cheats, then we can, snap back our sanctions. But it's bit us because we withdrew. Europe refuses to engage economically. And so it's Iran that is doing the snapback. And their snapback is actually to back out of the additional protocols and things that were put in place by the agreement. Russia has gradually shifted its stance because it recognizes that the United States and NATO and the European Union have been using the IAEA and the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty to hamstring nations like North Korea and Iran. They saw how the United States abused the IAEA in Iraq, creating a false sense of, later in 2003, of a resurgent or revived Iraqi nuclear program that didn't exist, and holding Iraq accountable to things that were fabricated. We've seen Russia basically tell the world, the United Nations and the world, that with regard to North Korea, which pulled out of the NPT and has a viable nuclear weapons program, that Russia is no longer going to hold North Korea accountable for that. That the day of trying to get North Korea to back away and disarm is over. Russia accepts North Korea as a nuclear power. I think the discussion that Putin and Iran are going to have is about Iran's potential withdrawal from the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty and how Russia and China and BRICS will deal with this. What are the consequences of this?